Well, people, what a hot effing day it has been here in Sydney. Apparently, out at Penrith, it reached the top of 47.5 degrees. That's fucking hot. So today, I went to the beach with my other half, and it was a fantastic day. She went back home, because I've got to go back to work tomorrow after having 2 weeks hiatus. And I thought, well, while she's gone home, I thought I'd have my first ever Gears of War 4 session for 2018. And that sums it up. Kate just took me out now. This is, I think, my first MVP of 2018. I don't know if I'm going to title that, whatever. But the negativity of Gears of War 4, I don't even know how to title this video. Should I title it my first MVP for 2018? I don't know, man. Like, I've been thinking about how to approach this kind of video because, you know, this is my first Gears of War video for 2018. There's no doubt about it, people. There's no doubt about it. And I can only take small doses of Gears of War 4, and you'll see why later on, but ever since the last update, and I've heard a few people talking about it, is they said the trades and finding a game has taken twice as long, and the trades have increased tenfold. I've even seen pro players say, Optic Ashes even on Twitter said, man, ever since the update, the trades have been coming in ridiculous. So he's a pro player for Optic, you know, so the be-all, end-all Gears team at the moment, the ones to beat, is saying that. And you've got all sorts of people saying it's taking forever to find, and core is no skill, core is no skill. So the multiplayer part of Gears of War 4 is up the wazoo. Campaign, horde, good. No complaint from me there. You know, the graphics, like I even noticed with the Xbox One X, the graphics are great. But, man, oh man, you're going to see something up here which, you know, and this player is not from another region. He's from Australia as well. I think he's gone 27 ping, I'm not too sure. But I've been trading with him all afternoon. You can tell, and it will come up here soon, you can tell because even him is like stunned, like how did that happen or how does this happen? And you'll see coming up here soon what I mean. It doesn't seem to be every game. It seems to be just one player that seems to have that one thing with you. And look, I've only noticed it a little bit with one or two players in Gears of War 3, but they'd never last as long. But this game, I'm trading more. Like, it's like I'm trading Bitcoin when I'm playing this game, man. It's hard to explain. You're about to see it here as it comes up here, Pete. And this is social, by the way. We can't find a game here of core or competitive, whatever you want to know, or escalation or anything like that here in Australia because they've region locked us out. Which you know, not in the case of Horde, but in multiplayer they have. And you're about to see here what I'm talking about. You know, and look, that, to be honest, that should have been a kill, or at least a down. It wasn't. It did 50% damage, he turned around and took me out. So he was even stunned by his own smoke, I think. So that happened to me a lot this afternoon. Now, I didn't rage, because you know what? You've got to be ignorant about when you're playing Gears of War 4. That could be another title as well. Because Rod Fergusson's ignorant. He's blatantly ignorant. Now, he tweeted out saying, he can't believe it's been 4 years of being with the coalition. Fantastic team, dedicated team, such talent, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. He put that on Twitter. And he copped a bit of hate, as always, you know. And a lot of people saying, oh, if you call, like, you know, microtransactions, really shitty multiplayer connection, just, you know, nothing great about the season pass. It's still the worst season pass known to man to get. I mean, seriously, it is a shocking season pass. They ripped you off that way. And maybe to think, like, Rod, you're an arsehole, Mr. Fergusson. You're an absolute dickhead. Because if you honestly, can you honestly look at us and say the season pass was such a worthy thing getting, and then you had the audacity and the ignorance and stupidity to tweet that tweet out? You're an effing fool, man. Like, I've got no issue with, like, you like I said, Horde and campaign, you nailed it, man. Like, it was a great campaign, great Horde. It was the ducks nuts, it was the tits, it was the shiz and lizzle. But the multiplayer, which is, you know, your core hardcore fans are and what you promote with esports, is going to shit. Even your pro players of various countries and big YouTubers are saying it's shit. And yet you come out and say you've done a great game. Now the people in for the Call of Duty franchise with Infinite Warfare, which I think is a much better hit detection and launch more successful and has less bugs in this game, they didn't have the audacity to come out and say, oh, we've made the best COD ever and it's fantastic, what a dedicated team. No. Nor do they do that with Advanced Warfare, or they're doing it with the current Call of Duty game. But yet here's Rod Fergusson going out there and saying, oh, we made such a fantastic game. It's unreal. It's the shitness, it's the tits, people, and everybody that's bought this game, including the season pass holders, are happy. I mean, fuck me, man. You're worse than Donald Trump, and that's saying something, dude. Donald Trump's a special kind of special, but you're not even on that higher level. And I'm just like, yeah, Rod, You have talent. There's no doubt about it. You are good at certain things that you do in your gaming world. Sorry, that's my dog barking. But you are not. Yes, I agree. Shooty. But the thing is, how could you be so ignorant and arrogant and disrespectful to the people that put money into this, which keeps esports alive and doing well? It's a good chance you're going to kill the franchise if you're not careful, right? And that's not something to put nicely over above your head. No matter how good you are, or how good your tweet is, or how fancy your cocktails are, Mr. Fergusson, as you can see, another trade there, you need to sit back and apologise and at least do the regen unlock. And even, you know what, announce Gears of War 2 UE and try and make it up to your fan base who have had the season pass and been ripped off with Gears of War 4. There is no future for this game. It's dying. It is dying quicker than you can say it's dead. People are saying Judgment's got a better hit detection than this, and that's... Ooh, that's harsh. And the constant readjustments here and there to try and satisfy everybody. Just make the one model, make it universal, and just fucking make it fun. Improve the connection and hit detection at least. Take the region lock off. I know, look, Make Americans, and I think it's great you've done that to your customers, but don't screw the rest of us over. And don't punish cool players and good players, man. There's a couple of players in here which outbounce me, but they try and outbounce me too much. They get stuck on walls because you don't want to, oh, they're too good, I can't, make other people just join the game, not pick up the ropes and learn the skills. No, they've got to feel like they've achieved something. That's bullshit, man. Don't cotton ball the new people into the Gears community when the rest of us for millennia or so many 10 years or whatever or more have had to put up with learning the hard way, like myself, who still can't really wall bounce. I do the occasional freaky wall bounce here and there, but, because then it's a real achievement then, Mr. Rod Fergusson, because the whole idea of playing Gears of War 4 was because, you felt like you've achieved something. It was hard. It wasn't for everybody. But now anybody can just pick up this game with semi-connection. You know that they're going to go 50-50 chance and do positive because of not skill, of just the way the game is and broken. That's it. It's that's what I'm saying, peeps. These are Infinite Warfare or other Call of Duty games, or even other broken games to play like Players Unknown Battleground. It comes down to skill, and it's just broken because they're just broken. But in this one, man, anybody can pick up this game and they're going to get 5 kills without a doubt, particularly in King of the Hill. And sometimes they get a sponge, and that's something to be proud of. That's something to be great. That's not going to make a game last longer. It's got to kill it quicker than you can say, shit, it's dead. Man, I just can't believe it. And when I see Rod Ferguson's Twitter here and there, I just have to switch off and go, man, you are so arrogant, you're so out of touch. It's ridiculous. Cliffy B has said it himself, this tweet, when it comes to lawbreakers and so forth. Yeah, I've made some mistakes and there's been a huge learning curve, but I'm going to move on. Now, Cliffy B has achieved more than Rod Fergusson has or ever will. And he's not arrogant. Doesn't have to be nice and calm. But he's admitting his faults and his mistakes. You, Mr. Rod Fergusson, are not. First American tag of 2018 right there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. But with that being said, I will still play the game. So you can say I'm a whinging gearhead that hates himself. That could be a title in itself. But I don't know, peeps. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think you can do to improve this game. And are you looking forward to the next Gears of War? It would be great if it was Gears of War UE. Gears of War 2 UE. That would... You know what I mean, man? And make 50% off for people who have stayed and worked hard with Gears of War 4. You redeem yourself then, but I don't think they will. Catch you later.